It's my pill. You come with me, pillow, because you're gonna hold my back. Ugh. Fix my hair there, bro. Hi. Hello, everybody. It's, Poot the Cute, your favorite plague doctor here. And, we're not gonna be doing gameplay today. We're gonna, I'm gonna do another introduction to myself. To show you, like, kind of talk about who I am. A little bit, not talking about everything. Because a while back, my very first video was called Intro. Such an uncreative name. I was like 12 or something back then, so. Creativity with titles wasn't my forte back when I was 12. I think it was 12. Yeah, I was 12, so, yeah. I'm gonna talk about some things, I'm gonna talk about everything. I forgot to take this out of my chest. I had it there because I was doing my hair. So yeah, let's just get started. So again, my name is Poot. If you're wondering, like, where does the name Poot come from? When I was 4, let's say 2 or 4. And,
2.
Yeah, 2. My mom's helped me with all this, by the way, because I don't remember most things. When I was 2, my mom and dad, which my dad, I don't know, were watching a comedian, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things she said during, like, one of the bits was Poot. And as that 2-year-old me, I was nonstop saying poot, 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 poot. So.
That was one of the...
And that's where that comes from. That's where the name Poot comes from.
And it was because it was some of your first words and things like that.
Yeah, that was my first words, basically. That was some of my first words. So I was really starting to get talking, because as a kid, I didn't really talk much, because with autism, there's a speech delay to it. I'm lucky to be talking, in all honesty. To be able to talk to you and to other people. I like talking. I don't shut up. Ask my mom.
Amen.
Yeah. But I like talking. It's fun. Let's see, what else said? My favorite YouTubers, as I said back then, are still Jack and Mark. And such, they're still the inspiration why I do this. Because I was like, I want to be like them. Obviously, that's going to take such a long time to do. But we're getting there. We're growing and such, and all that. Some of the other things, in an old video, I had said I was bisexual. And after some time, I think it was after a few times I got sick, and such, I thought more about, like, who I am. And I was like, I feel like I'm more pansexual than bi. So, yeah, I just thought, like, about it, and, like, I just went, I'm bisexual, because, like, I find beauty in all sorts of people, no matter who you are. And as long as you're not a bad person, I'll think you're beautiful no matter who you are. Say. Another thing, we're gonna talk about this, is on both my mom and my dad's side of the family, I have a little bit of Norse in me. Probably that's most of the blood I got in there anyway. Because it comes from both sides, obviously, so I'm gonna have more of that than everything else I have. So that is what I believe in. I believe in Norse mythology. If you're interested, like, what gods do I specifically associate myself with, it is Thor and Frigga. Thor for protection of family, strength, and everything else. I can't think about it right now, but that's basically it, just protection and hardworking and such. And then Frigga for, like, kind of like how I interact with some of my friends, it's very much like, I kind of guide them. Does that make sense? Like, guide.
You're
Nurturing them, and helping them along with their stuff, whether they be depressed or such.
And your brother.
And my brother too. I teach him what I know, so that way he can not be like me, but be his own human, but still be a good one, a good human, like a very nice person, and all that. And one of the other things I want to talk about, I've been thinking about talking about this, but I feel like it'll become relevant eventually with the logo, is I am a furry. If you couldn't have told with like a lot of the stuff that I have in my videos, like cat ear stuff or whatever, yeah, I am, and I'm not afraid to say that. I'm like, I'm a furry, and yeah, I don't mind you guys knowing that. That's about all you know about my life. Um, I have been thinking about like doing like Reddit videos as well. So this is another thing to talk about. This is about it. I live in Colorado because one of the videos I wanted to do is r/Colorado because it'll be fun and all that. So yeah, yeah. I'm thinking about actually redoing that video for a long time. Like I gotta update this. I'm so different than I was when I was 12. So yeah, like my taste in music has changed. My taste in video games. My taste in video games is always been the same. But the reason why I'm talking about like my stuff, like what religion I am and what I like, is I want this channel to be a safe place for people who are like that. Because believe me, there's a lot of discrimination between furries and people who are Norse and a lot of stuff which isn't true. Which I'll take time for its own video to talk about the stuff in its own time. This is just a here's what I am talking to you. And yeah.
But what about Norse, aren't you?
Huh?
What are some of those prejudices that people have against Norse?
Norse people. I'll talk about that. Why not? One of them is that people misunderstand that all Norse people are what's what I'm looking for, like white supremacists, I guess. I'm just say it. That's not really true. Trust me, there are some groups who are, but you shouldn't assume that the whole group is that. There are plenty of us, and I know plenty of them. Hell, one of my friends is one.
The
Like
majority.
me, the majority of us are not. Because again, this is something I want to talk about, like in a Norse mythology video, but we believe that you should, you know, treat people with kindness and such. And yeah, it's like that's why I say it, because like I want to be like, no, that's not every Norse person. I'm not denying that there's some people who are Norse and all that, who believe in Norse mythology, to say, who are that way. But the majority is not that way.
They're a very small,
Very small amount.
stupid and vocal.
Yeah, there's a very small and stupid amount of people who are white supremacists in the Norse community, but that's a small, so small percentage. What else should I talk about?
What about your autism?
Autism. Here, let's talk about my autism. Hey! So since I'm new, I think my old video was like 1 minute long, and this one's probably gonna be a bit longer, because I like talking to you. My autism. I would say I'm mild when it comes to my autism. It's like I'm not high on the scale.
It's moderate.
Moderate. That's what I'm looking for. I it took me a while and a lot of speech therapy to get to talking. I have trouble learning sometimes, and also trouble reading and writing, but that's improved over the years. One of the I used to be in regular school and all that. After some time, they would always put me in the gym to play because I wasn't able to do all the things. They didn't take the time to teach me. They didn't take their time. They just went, go into the gym and play. You're not going to learn anything. And they told me, my mom and my dad, that I would never learn to read nor write. Look at me now. I'm able to read things. I'm able to write things. Not good, because I'm left-handed. But I can do things like that. And I'm glad I'm able to do things like that. You know? I experience pain differently, and we'll talk about my pain stuff here in a second. We'll talk about autism. I experience pain differently. So, like, let's say you get a pinch or something, or you kick your toe, actually. That hurts a lot more for me. It feels like you have stabbed me, basically, if that makes any sense. It feels like, yeah, that's the best way you can describe it. Is like, not stabbing pain, but like, the equivalent of that, kind of, sometimes. Depends how bad I kick my toe. Now let's talk about my back issues. This has come up a lot in the live streams and such. Um, I have scoliosis and kyphosis, mostly kyphosis, which means my back is this way and that way, and
Your back is bent forward.
bent forward and
That's
all that.
kyphosis.
It's bent forward and such. So yeah, and I'm losing weight. I'm just gonna say this outright. I'm not healthy when it comes to my weight. I shouldn't be, and I'm gonna say how much I am. 440. It's not as bad as it used to be. I'm trying to get down to 250. 250 is my goal. I've always been a big kid and all that, like, but I'm just now starting to realize that health is important. Being healthy is important. Taking care of yourself is important. As I become older, I realize I should have done this sooner. But I have the opportunity to still do these things. So, yeah. Anything else?
You're also very, very tall.
I am very tall. I am 6'6". I am taller than my dad.
Even with your back.
Even with my back, I'm 6'6". And once it gets straight, I'll be even taller. I'm taller than my dad, I'm taller than my mom. My dad's like 6'4", my mom's like... I think the average height for a woman is like 5'10", right?
No. It's like 5'5", 5'6". I'm 5'4".
5'4". So, I'm taller than my mom. I always give myself the nickname, everybody else. I'm a gentle giant. It's... So yeah. Not always, but... Yeah. I'm a gentle giant a lot of times, and that's why I always say, like, be kind to one another and such, because I do want you to be kind. I want you to be the best person you can be. Treat people with respect, you know? If they deserve it. If they deserve the respect, you should give it to them. Yeah.
What kind of music do you like?
Hey, music. Well, here we go. Here's another part about me. I like emo music. So therefore, I'm emo. Which, here we go. Not all emos are depressed. Emos tend to be very emotional people, or just listen to emo music. Now, there are those who are, the stereotypical Scooby Mom, Scooby Dad kind of guys. I'm not that. I've never been like that. But yeah, I like emo music, I like a lot of rock, I like K-pop. I bet you're really confused right now, like, this guy's rock. Does this K-pop? Yeah, I do. I also sometimes like regular pop, not a lot of the times. I don't remember the two creators I've been listening to lately. But if I did, I'll probably have like the description of like who I've been listening to lately.
Love Slipknot.
I like my favorite. I think the metal. I don't know metal. Metal band is Slipknot. Uh, I love Slipknot, man. They are great. I actually have a shirt somewhere. I think it's in the dryer. I think it's in the dryer. I would have worn it if I knew I was going to talk about this. And if you're wondering about the hoodie I'm wearing, sorry, I'm looking at the camera. So, if you're wondering about the hoodie I'm wearing the Unis Honest hoodie. I think it's the Founders one, but that was so much fun. I still watch some of like the old like clips, like full videos, because they said don't release full videos, but clips are fine. Like clips on that are just fine. Um, yeah. Here's some more fun facts. I used to not be allowed to grow out my hair. It used to be short. I used to have a mohawk. And then now I obviously have this long hair here. Really quick. I'll show you how long it is. that long.
And that's not even straightened.
It's not straightened either. I just combed it. I just brushed it. I combed it, but you know what I mean. Yeah.
Why were you allowed to grow out your hair?
Why wasn't I allowed to grow out my hair?
Why were you allowed to
Again, here's a not so fun story. I guess if you think about it.
No, it was because you were.
Yeah.
You were.
I used to be bad with lying. I would lie a lot when I was a kid. I mean, obviously, most kids do that anyway. I think the last time was like when I was, no, 12? Last time it was 12, and when that happened, buzzed. All of this was gone.
Well,
And then eventually I was allowed to grow back out and such. And here we are.
Because you were such a good kid.
Because I'm such a good kid, and
you haven't been in trouble at all.
yeah, I haven't been in trouble beyond that.
No restriction, no nothing.
No restrictions at all. Yeah, what I want to do for the channel is not just gaming. This whole channel is just for me to do my favorite things. Either whether it be, maybe who knows, maybe eventually when I get like a GoPro or whatever, I'll go to the mountains and just show you the beauty of Colorado. You know? And yeah, I also want to show you like some of my models which I have for Warhammer, because I have talked so much about Warhammer that at this point I might as well. I don't have a lot. I just have like a little blue box. I think somewhere over there. It's just like Space Marines and Necrons. That's what I have right now. They're painted as Black Templars because they're so cool. The color scheme, man. But yeah. Is there anything else I want to talk about? Like, I'm not gonna talk about the furry stuff right now. I'll do that for its own video. Yeah, I hope that this was fun for you to watch. If you did watch this far, I hope you did. I've been recording like 17 minutes. Today it was gonna be a gaming video, but it's like I kind of want to do this. I kind of want to talk. I want to blabber on about something, you know. Oh, I just thought of what else I could talk about. Hold on, I'm all over the place today, by the way. I really enjoy watching anime. So I'll have to tell you some of my favorite anime. Might as well. You can see a poster right over there. Somewhere. There's a poster. You can see it right there somewhere by my wall. That is Tokyo. I have 3 Tokyo Ghoul posters with the scrolls. One is of Kaneki, one is of Juzo, and the other one is Uta. I especially like Uta. I have a keychain. I have a Funko. So if you can't tell, I like Uta, maybe a bit too much. Yeah. Like that's my favorite anime. Another one is Yuri on Ice. I love Yuri on Ice because it is so good. I like ice skating so much. I wish I watched the Winter Olympics this year. I also like Attack on Titan and Free and
Dragon Slayer, dude.
Demon Slayer.
Dragon Slayer, jeez.
Demon Slayer is one of my favorite.
Sure, I'm not a boomer.
Me and my mom watch a lot of Demon Slayer together. Surprisingly, not surprisingly, but I say surprisingly. Ignore me. I'm just babbling on at this point. What's that anime we like? The first ever anime I actually saw was, I think, Fullmetal Alchemist.
Mm-hmm.
Fullmetal Alchemist is the very first anime I saw. Not the Brotherhood, but the original. I haven't finished the original yet, but I'll get to it. I'm also watching Brotherhood at the same time, so I still want them to make a fighting game about it. We've been going on for 19 minutes. I don't care. We're still going to talk. What else can I talk about? Well, it's not all the anime I watch. I also watch like Sword Art Online and such. As you know, because I made a Sword Art Online for Fatal Bullet video a long time ago. I think that's about it. That's what I want to talk about for right now. I'll talk about more eventually, but I just want to get this. This is going to be such a long video for me just blabbering on about my life. I don't care. I don't care. I really hope you enjoyed this. I really do. This means a lot to me if you're listening this far. And it would also mean a lot to me if you did subscribe too. You know, I want this to be a safe place for anyone, as long as you're not a bad human. You know, I don't care if you're furry or if you're Norse, whatever you are. You are my ravens. You. That's why I say we ravens, because one, Norse mythology, two, Plague Doctor Mask. Crap. Um, so yeah, I do have Plague Doctor Mask, by the way. It does not fit me right now. We're working on something about that, but it's fine. But you're all beautiful, by the way. I hope you're having a great day. I hope if not, I hope I made it better with this video. And if you're new here, welcome, by the way. Welcome if you're new. And if you did enjoy me blabbering on about my life, just consider subscribing, you know. Hit on notification, hit the bell button for just all, select all, because it will give you like updates about everything that I post. Like it if you enjoyed this, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. It's been your favorite Play Doctor, my Wee Ravens, and I'll see you next time. Probably tomorrow. I don't know. My schedule's not consistent. Bye now.